our paths intertwine, converge, and at the end of it...
I usually follow the old rule of show, don't tell, but the cutscenes and story missions show only once per character. The story mission is always long. It takes many tiers to complete and spans multiple maps. Dawning of an Endless Night, for instance, is the Solomon Island story mission, and it encompasses the Kingsmouth Town, Savage Coast, and Blue Mountain area maps. For the record, my youngest character is on Tier 12 of Dawning of an Endless Night. As I said before, the story mission is long. Funcom adamantly tells players not to try to run through the story mission. Build up your character's abilities and skill levels. Get better and newer equipment. It's good to note that nearly all missions, aside from the story mission, are replayable. Unlike other MMOs, your experience goal bar doesn't grow, so replaying the same missions matters just as much when you're tough as it did when you were new. It can be a bit of a grind fest doing the same missions over again, but since it's grinding missions and not grinding small battles, like some other MMOs force you to do, experience accumulates much faster. Speaking of those other missions, let's go over the other mission types. I call the action, investigation, and sabotage missions chores, since they don't require more than one player and they're repeatable. Action missions are the most common missions you'll find on pretty much any map in the secret world. They're sometimes your basic Hunt 5 Wolves quests, but they can also entail fetching stuff for people or hunting down certain enemies in particular. Sometimes they're even push this button quests, but I'm oversimplifying. Investigation missions make you tap into your inner detective. These are almost always for lore, and I personally find them to be loads of fun. During these missions, it's your job to get to the bottom of the story. Funcom encourages research to figure out certain puzzles, and has a built-in web browser specifically for this purpose. Frequent themes with investigations are solving criminal cases gone cold, or uncovering ancient knowledge. Sometimes an investigation requires some thinking outside the box. There are even clues only found in the spirit world, and you can't find them unless you're already dead. Sabotage missions are based largely on infiltration. The object in these missions is to stay hidden rather than fight, and maybe plant a device, or steal a valuable item, or disable security somehow. Just ask yourself, what would Snake do? Staying covert is not as hard as it sounds. Enemies' fields of vision are the same as they would be outside the mission, and it may astound the mind how close you can get to them when their back is turned. Cameras have big lights that you just have to time your moves around, and laser tripwires are easy enough to jump over. Scattered almost as much as lore icons are side missions. They have no cutscenes and no real quest givers. They're just kinda there. Side missions are easy as pie, and usually consist of something like, kill these dudes, but can be even as menial as, find this person.
Man, how was that? He's a zombie.
They almost feel too easy, but they're good busy work if you're looking to complete every mission on a map, or if you're just bored.